I'm not rich, but I can say that I am financially free. We live in our own house rent free. We have a small investment that can basically covers our household expenses, including children's school fees. So I and my husband can technically stay at least a year without working and still be fine. I live debt free, which means I'm not owing anyone. So, but it wasn't always like this. I know what it feels like to be broke. I mean, really broke, because I've experienced it firsthand. This is why I talk about money a lot. This is why I take money issues very serious. In today's video, I'm going to share 10 habits that made me financially free. So let's get started. Number one, I learned to live below my means. I say to myself, if I can live comfortably on less, that means I will have more to invest. So I don't just live within my means, I live below my means. For it, I try my best to manage as much as I can, so that I can invest the rest. Number two, I track my expenses. I don't literally write like salt 5 naira, 2 naira, and so, but I usually budget some amount for household item, amount for children's snacks and other things. I make sure I know where every penny goes, and everything has its own expenses. And if you want me to share the envelope, how I manage my expenses through an envelope system, you let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make a video on that. Because if you don't track, before you know it, all the money will just go like that, and you'll be wondering how did you spend this money. Number three, I separate needs from wants. Before I buy something, I usually ask myself, if I lose my source of income today, will this still be a smart decision? That question alone has saved me so much stress. And I ask myself, can I live without this thing? Can I even afford it? Those are the questions that have saved me so much and helped me to avoid some of impulse buying. Number four, I stopped competing with people, because hey, there was a time that I had maybe one or two friends that love hanging out, spending money, but that's not my lifestyle. If I'm buying something, I wonder how much that, if I'm keeping that money, how much interest that money will give me in a couple of years. So right now, my circle of friends, according to my husband, he said I don't have friends. I do have people I talk to, but I hardly hang out with friends a lot, because so that made it even great for me, because right now I don't even have anyone to compete with. My best competition is myself. I just want to look better than I was yesterday. When you try to impress people, my brother, my sister, that thing will finish your money fast. But if your greatest competition is yourself, you know that yesterday you were wearing clothes of 500, now is 1,000. You know you are improving. But to other people, they'll say, look at the kind of okrika she's wearing. So at the end of the day, the greatest competition should be yourself, and don't compete with other people. Number five, I built emergency fund. As a matter of fact, at the end of the month, we find a way to separate money, and this is the income we have. Then this one goes into emergency fund. And when I say emergency fund, I don't just put the money in savings account and leave it there. I put it in a high interest savings account or fixed deposit account that I can have access to as fast as possible, because one, the interest will be higher than just a regular savings account. At first, the emergency fund we built was just for 1 month. Then from 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. And at a point, we can even confidently say, okay, based on what we have spent for the past 1 year, if we don't work for the next 1 year, the interest from those investments should be able to sustain us, pay our children's school fees for at least, since the interest is almost every month, it will pay the children's school fees and then pay the household expenses and all. Emergency fund is very important. You can put it in so many, you can split it even in your mutual fund and other money market fund and other low risk investments. Don't just let it sit on a current account or a savings account that is giving you almost nothing. Number six, I invest constantly. When I talk about dollar cost averaging, in our case, naira cost averaging, this is how I do it. Every month, at the end of the month, I split my money. Like I said, I usually invest 10,000 naira on ETF. I don't miss that. I've been doing this for years. I can't even count how many years. I have to go and check the record. I've been doing this for years. I do ETF. I invest in different stocks. At a point, I even buy, sometimes I even use 2,000 naira to buy stocks. That's it. I invest constantly, but I never miss investing in a month. Now, after all these years, now those investments covers most of our expenses, household expenses. We know that things can change. One can lose his or her job, business can slow. But if you have your household expenses covered, I think you are already financially free, because living paycheck to paycheck is very dangerous, honestly. Number 7, I bought second-hand items. See, when it comes to managing money, my dear, keep am for me. Oh. I bought second-hand item. I buy it a lot. The only thing I know that I don't usually go for second-hand is this television. You see, like gas cooker, just household item. I may not buy the most expensive brand, but those ones, because I don't want to carry big TV, you can't carry them up and I get as e be now. When I got married to my husband, it was hard for him to adapt. We saved the excess of those things. I like second-hand items. Because if it's good, why go for the most expensive one when you can get it almost half price, something that is in good condition? So as long as the second-hand item work and it's not a safety risk, I will buy it and I will use it, and it helps us save a lot. Number 8, I simplified my life. Simplicity is not lack, it is freedom. You can live quietly and yet comfortably. I usually tell my family that my house is my sanctuary. I can stay indoor for even months if you want me to, and I won't miss anything, because I live a simple life but yet comfortable life. Number 9, very important, I built multiple streams of income. You know how they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket? This is exactly what I did. Because even when one income stopped, the other one should be able to cover it. For instance, when I started this YouTube, my intention, I was not looking at to monetize, because I was just setting a camera looking for people, as in, because I talk to my family members about money a lot. So I just wanted to share my knowledge with people. But to my greatest surprise, my YouTube channel become monetized, and that one is getting small change on the side, which is kind of cool. So it doesn't have to be big money. Small things add up. Investing small things, setting up a side hustle that can run without you being there full time, will go a long way in helping you. Number 10, I work even when I don't need to. For instance, I can say, okay, I have a few investment that can cover our expenses for a few months. Some people will say, I will not work today. Or like me that does a freelancing job, I can say, today, let me not take any job, let me not do anything today. But I still work. Maybe because I like work, but I'm not a workaholic. So I work constantly. I chase money constantly. Someone was telling me that you already have this income, this one giving you small money, this one giving you small money. Why not focus on those? I focus on those and I give it my best. But if I still have enough time, I'm still chasing other sorts of income, because nobody knows tomorrow. Well, a bonus point, I have God. The habit of praying. A praying woman, don't joke with her. I am not holy, and I understand that, and I'm not even the most religious. But you see that man up there, he is doing something and he answers prayer. So